We are going to make a loaf of sourdough bread today. This is a recipe that I've followed for about 5 or 6 months, and in my opinion, it's a foolproof recipe as long as you have a mature starter. So let's get into it. So first off, I am mixing my active starter. We're going to do 125 grams of this. We're going to do warm water, 300 grams. Some sea salt, it was 10 grams. I'm going to mix that up with our dough whisk. Now we're going to add our bread flour, the 500 grams of bread flour. We're going to remove our scale and we're going to mix. This is where it gets a little messy. Some people use their hands, which I have done, but in my opinion, that gets even messier. I sometimes use a scraper at the end as well, or we'll use my hands towards the end just to mix it up. Then after 30 minutes, we are going to do our first round of stretch and fold. So you're just gonna go around the bowl 4 times, and just spin it and just pull it up. This is the first round of stretch and folds. You can see it's still a little shaggy. So this is the last round of stretch and folds that I did. So you can see here, there's a huge difference in the dough. It is mixed up better, it is a little softer, it has more pull to it. So that is what you're looking for. And I usually just give it a little flip, just kind of roll it under itself at the end before I cover it again. This is where we're going to do bulk fermentation. This is different for everybody. So for me, it was about 16 hours, I think. So the next morning, I'm just kind of pulling it out. It's kind of like a lamination technique. You can also add inclusions here. So I just kind of pull it, roll it into itself. And then I'm also gonna just kind of roll it into a ball on my island. And then I'm gonna put it in a bowl with a flour lined towel. We're just gonna pinch the seam a little bit. This doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're gonna cover this up as well and do a cold proof. I usually do about 5 hours. You can do overnight as well. Now I'm going to preheat the Dutch oven for 30 minutes at 425. After that, we're gonna pull that out of the fridge, dust it with some flour, and do some scoring. A lot of people do use rice flour. I just use all-purpose flour, but if you are looking to do like pretty designs, rice flour is better for that. And the expansion score is very important. Doesn't matter where you do it, but you just want to make sure that it's a deep score. And I also kind of do a little bit of an angle with my blade as well. And we're gonna throw that in the oven for 25 minutes with the lid on at 425. I also mist it with some water. I definitely am using a plant mister here. Some people put ice cubes in it. I've never tried that. I just mist it a little bit. I feel like it helps with the oven spring. Here I am taking the lid off after the first 25 minutes. You can see here I'm also apparently trying to break my GoPro by letting the steam hit it. And then we're gonna do another 20 to 25 minutes with the lid off. I think I ended up doing 25 minutes with this one. I usually base it off of the temperature. I like to wait at least an hour to cut it. And it turned out pretty good. So thanks for watching. I hope this makes you want to try it as well.